here's where it gets weird. I know what you're thinking. Just your average, normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill high school, right? Wrong. Luckily, things are never as normal as they seem, especially in Ouija Falls. You want proof? Just check out those socks. Something like that can really get a kid cold from the herd. You've probably seen it on TV. A herd of wildebeest scattered around the watering hole. Not a care in the world. Then, splash! One less wildebeest. One full crock. Well, time to get this nature show we call high school on the road.
Ah, there they go, Mrs. Cornbuckle, eager young minds, wandering lost in the desert of ignorance, thirsting for knowledge. And we shall be their guides to the oasis of higher learning. Oh, yes.
Hey, guys.
Yo, Mo.
Keep faster, moron!
Zabo Gazurski, a prime example of Mother Nature in all her horrid glory. Just remember, always buy the stretchiest underwear you can find.
Huh? Oh, my brain is still sleeping in. I hope we don't have math first period.
Worse. Gym.
Oh.
Worse than worse. I hear Coach Conkout is gonna make us run cross-country today.
Ooh, cross-country, huh? Oh, that's brutal. Too bad I'm gonna miss it.
Gee, Milo, let me guess. You have to be excused from gym today?
Check. Milo Krasinski doesn't do gym. I'm allergic.
He's even more allergic to the truth.
Check it out. I sprained my arm rescuing a little kid in a stroller from getting squished flat by a runaway bulldozer.
That is so lame.
Actually, it was triplets on a burning bridge.
Why not make it quintuplets? You know, get more bang for your bull.
Quintuplets? Nobody'd ever believe that. What an amateur.
Oh, that guy really rots my socks.
Hey, Milo, how's your cousin doing? You know, the alligator wrestler.
Ah, he's fine since I sewed his arms back on.
You go, Milo! You're like a surgeon or something.
Milo is so full of it, it's a wonder he doesn't explode.
The weird thing is, people actually buy into it.
An endless sea of empty vessels yearning to have their holds filled with a cargo of knowledge.
Mr. Prickle, sir, I'll need an exemption slip for gym class today. You see, there were these quintuplets in a stroller and a runaway bulldozer.
Oh, my. Mayhem must surely ensue.
There's still hope, you guys. Maybe it'll be field hockey or soccer, something.
It's cross-country, all right. Somehow they always know.
I hear the mud flats are particularly deep this time of year.
The mud isn't all that's deep.
Get your shorts on, Milo. Concat will never buy that load of bull.
Krasinski! Nice work saving those kids, son. It's the talk of the teacher's lounge. If the rest of you were in half as good shape as Krasinski here, maybe more quadruplets on burning bridges would get saved from runaway bulldozers in this town. Now let's haul some booty!
You guys ever notice that by the time we get to the finish line, we always seem to be missing a kid or two?
Yeah. Ever hear about the kid who got lost in the backstretch through Cesspool Swamp? He was so scared. He just kept running and running. He lived off the land, eating grubs and drinking swamp water filled with bug backwash. He became the Cesspool Swamp Devil, terrorizing all who crossed his path. But then, one day, No, it's too horrific. You guys don't want to know.
Sure we do.
Yeah, and don't skimp out on the gory details.
You asked for it. The locals captured him. They tried to civilize him. You know, they taught him how to use a knife and fork. And not to burp at the table. And other things.
Sorry, swamp gas.
They thought taming him would end his reign of terror. Wrong. He'd heard the call of the wild. There was still a part of him that was pure animal. Which explains why he grew up to be a gym teacher.
Nice try, Mo.
Yeah, we're not buying that one.
True story.
Move it, ladies! This ain't no nature walk!
Ooh, anyone else smell swamp gas?
Sorry.
Nah.
Milo, do you have the math homework I assigned?
Gee, Mrs. Cornbuckle, I was working on it. But then suddenly, I had to rush an emergency shipment of medicine to a remote Alaskan village by dog sled. There I was, studying the Pythagorean theorem when the phone... Thanks for saving the entire village from the herd of rampaging walruses, they gave me the name Muckaluck, which means hero who comes in the nick of time.
Well, that was quite an adventure, Milo. Now then, tomorrow we're going to begin a new subject called Modern Cultural Studies. I want you all to bring in an interesting artifact and present it to the class.
Unbelievable. She bought it.
The man is talented.
There he is. Super liar. Faster than a speeding rumor.
Able to leap tall truths with a single lie.
As long as I never have to see him in spandex tights.
Am I missing the punchline here?
We were just, discussing cultural studies and saying,
How exciting it'll be to study culture.
And stuff.
The three jesters stay after class. The rest of you are... dismissed.
Amateurs.
I don't know about you, but somehow people can always tell when I'm lying. And Milo used to make it look so easy. Hey, did you know I'm the third in line to the Bavarian throne? Not buying it, huh? See? Anyway, what happened to old Milo was right at the top of the weirdo meter.
Milo! Where is that kid? Milo!
Here, Dad, let me. It's my job.
Right. And you were supposed to do it hours ago.
I know, Dad, I know. And I was about to. But suddenly, the neighbor's cat got chased up a tree by a rabid wallaby. And you know how poor old Muffin hates heights. So, of course, I had
A
to.
rabid wallaby?
Guess it must have escaped from a zoo or something, huh?
You are so full of... Oh, right! My new chair is here! Oh, this baby has all the options. Cooler, phone, massager, CD.
And there's even an onboard soda fountain. Killer!
Carl, quit fooling with that silly chair. You don't want to miss Blacklight Bowling Night, do ya?
Oh, gee, what would I rather do? Bowl in the dark? Or rest my weary buttocks within the soft, leathery embrace of my brand new Relaxo Magic Ultra Recliner while watching my beloved 49ers crush the Cowboys? Or spend the rest of the week sleeping on the couch?
We won't be long. Dinner's in the microwave. Drink your milk, eat your green beans.
And stay out of my chair. Nobody makes a butt divot in my new leather. Get it?
Yes, sir. Ew! Captain, potato chips approaching at warp speed. We need cherry cola or we'll never wash them down. Make it so, number one. Soda fountain deployed, Captain. Stand by to fire. 3, 2, 1. Nice move, you stupid chair. Oh, man. Dad's gonna freak. Okay, Milo. No need to panic. Let's see. Burglars? No. I used that one for the broken picture window. Marauding Vikings? No, they dented the car and wrecked Dad's 9-iron. Ow! Hey, how'd that... Ah! Oh, the soda must be shorting out the circuits. Now what? I got it. Gee, Dad, the power blackout made your chair go all haywire and... Ow! Huh? Ow! Back off, or I'll vaporize you with my laser sword. It's a real one, you know. I got it from some friends of mine in the Centaurian galaxy who stole my homework. Stupid batteries. No! Get back! No! Yeah, Dad, Mom, that was quick.
We're speed bowlers. What in blue blistering blazes are you doing?
And why are all the lights off?
The chair, it's... Huh?
Have you been playing around with my chair? I thought I told you...
I didn't go near it. Honest! You see, Dad, there were these Vikings posing as vacuum cleaner salesmen and...
I want the truth for once, Milo!
I didn't touch it, I swear. The stain was just there. Ugh.
That's plausible. And he does look innocent, Carl.
Well, I suppose it is possible they sent me a lemon.
That's it, Dad. They sold you a Relaxo Magic Lemon. Boy, how do you like that? What a bunch of weasels.
That's what you get for buying it at some cheap discount place, hon.
You know what you should do? Send it back, that's what. Ouch!
Don't push it, Milo. It's late and I'm bushed. We'll deal with this tomorrow, young man.
Yeah, that chair had all the options all right, including a very strong sense of right and wrong. It's weird. Until now, Milo was the type of kid who spent his days lying like a rug, and his nights sleeping like a baby. But that recliner really got into his head.
No. Get away! Get away! Mommy.
Deal with this tomorrow.
No! Oh, man. If Dad figures it out, I'm history. Mom and Dad. Had to get to school early today for choir practice. Love, Milo. P.S. The guys from the chair place came and took it back this morning. They said it was recalled because of factory defects.
Since I was up early, I figured I'd take care of it. And let you guys sleep in.
Oh, isn't that sweet? And you wanted to trade him in for another son?
Sweet. And a little hard to believe. We'll get to the bottom of this when he gets home from school.
Morning, Milo. Hey, is that snake bite all better?
Sure is. No black mamba is a match for me.
Hey, how'd the big games go, Milo?
Great. I scored 3 touchdowns and set a new record in the pole vault.
Attaboy.
Ever get that weird feeling somebody's watching you? Well, for Milo, It wasn't some buddy. It was some chairs. If Milo knew what was waiting for him at school, he'd have been running the other way.
I'm so pleased you brought something in for your cultural studies presentation, Milo.
I did?
All right, class, let's take our seats.
I've got a stomachache, and I'm running a fever and passing a kidney stone, too. So I have to go home, please.
Good lighting. Swanky.
We'll let Milo present his household artifact first. What would you like to tell us?
I want to say that I lied. I didn't really deliver medicine to Alaska.
Huh?
And I'm not really a pro hockey player. I never hunted great white sharks.
This is where things really took a turn for the weird. Milo was fessing up to every lie he ever told.
And I don't drive a race car. I'm not related to NSYNC. I never made out with Mimi Valentine. She doesn't keep a picture of me under her pillow.
Milo Krasinski spilling his guts? Can the end of the world be far behind?
Well, that was a very interesting presentation, Milo.
What happened?
You don't know?
All I know is I have to go!
Milo finished his business, but the chair was just getting started.
Ah!
Maybe it was upset about having a stain on its reputation.
Ah! Oh, Mr. Sister, help! Keep it away from me!
Here now, what are you so all fired scared of? It's just a chair. Yeah, might a fancy one, though. Too bad about the stain.
The stain! Yeah, that's it! It's got the Ebola virus. We've got to get rid of it before the whole school is contaminated.
Dang fool kids and their loud rock and roll music and crazy biology experiments.
The guys at NASA asked me to be the first kid to set foot on Mars, so naturally, I told them, No!
He had no idea where he was going. But I think the chair did.
You're gonna be sorry, Milo.
You're in it up your eyeball.
I'm sorry! No, you've gotta believe me. This time I'm really sorry! I'll never lie again!
Milo, I thought I told you.
It's not a lemon! Don't take it back to the store. It was me who spilled the cherry cola. And it was me who wrecked your 9-iron. It wasn't Vikings. And Grandma didn't really say I could use her bank account. And Mom's tuna casserole is gross. I always flush it when you're not looking.
Well, they do say the truth can sometimes hurt. But even so, Milo finally came clean. Just like the cherry cola stain.
And I'm not the mayor. Flossing hasn't been declared hazardous to your health. And there's no such thing as a get-out-of-school-free card.
Pretty weird, huh? Anyway, I guess you could say it was a happy ending. Unless, of course, you're a no-good lying weasel like Milo was. Hey, check it out. Looks like your dad's in there buying one, too. Huh? Yeah, I guess you can stay over at my place tonight. Have you heard the one about the throne of no return? These guys are playing poker one night when one gets up and says, "Gotta hit the can. Be right back." No, it's not the king and queen kind of throne. An hour later, another guy says, "Gotta hit the can. Be right back." About a half hour goes by. The one guy says, "Hey, I thought they said they'd be right back." Of course, no one believed the wild stories about a demon toilet, except for the guy in apartment 13B. Right after taking down the notice he put up last week, he left town that very night. Gotta hit the can. How'd you like those to be your last words?